welcome back guys to Cinepoly Reviews. Let's get this review going. One battle after another. It is a new film directed by the amazing, unique, very perfectionist director of Paul Thomas Anderson. Now, I'm not too familiar with his work. I've only seen a couple of films, including There Will Be Blood and Boogie Nights, of course. But other than that, I know that he has done other movies. I just have not seen them. This film, all I'm gonna say is this, and this is gonna basically just let you guys know how I feel about this film. I guarantee you it's going to be for the best picture, best actor, best supporting actor, best director, and the Oscars. I already know it. It might be almost 3 hours long, but boy, those 3 hours, they were a blessing in disguise, because the trailer and the actual film, yes, both of them are very chaotic, and yes, both of them are very everywhere. But the trailer seems like a mess. The actual movie, it is not a mess. I mean, in a way, it's a mess in the film, portraying stuff, but the movie itself, guys, the cinematography, the camera direction is chef's kiss. From a film lover, this film did wonders for me. I was having an orgasm just by seeing this film. One battle after another, it is about. Bob is a washed-up revolutionary who lives in a state of stone paranoia, surviving off-grid with his spirited and self-reliant daughter Willa. When his evil nemesis resurfaces and Willa goes missing, the former radical scrambles to find her as both father and daughter battle the consequences of their past. I want to start off by saying this. This film, it is very timely, it is politically artistic, and just a brilliant film by Paul Thomas Anderson. Now, like I said in the beginning, I have not seen all of his 10 films that he has done throughout the years, of course. But what I gotta say this is that he is such a perfectionist when he thinks about what to put in this film. If you know what's going on nowadays in the United States, in America itself, this is going on with a certain issue that's going on in America, or the government is this, and then the police is, well, here's the thing, I want to say a lot more about things that are politically accurate about this film, and as well as a mayor that is facing America with this film, but I can't, because I know a lot of people who actually see the review are going to also have issues with this film and my review of it. So for those people that are seeing my review right now, listen, I do have sides that I go with more, but I'm not gonna put politically and everything here, because this YouTube channel is about movie reviews. I just want to say how artistically this movie is when it comes to speaking out about what is going on in America. There was 2 scenes that stood out for me. One of the scenes was the protest scene, because it's, I think, like 25 to half an hour of the protest going on between, obviously, the protesters and the police and, you know, the army and whatever's going on there, about, you know, issues going on. And then there's also Leonardo DiCaprio jumping through these these buildings with these skater people, and then you have the score, the music score going on, which is, it matches so perfectly. And then you have Benicio del Toro doing his thing and, you know, helping the people that need to be helped. Everything's edited so smoothly that it's artistically satisfying to see everything that's going on. It doesn't seem like it's a mess, because here's the thing, with all these shots being all in this one scene of half an hour, it can be done very messily, but whoever was editing this film was very smooth with it. And the other scene that I just want to also say that stood out for me was the car chase. Had only 3 cars, okay? 3 cars that were going like a roller coaster up and down, and there's also like a POV version of the car going up and down these hills of the road. You were your edge of your seat. Even though there's only 3 cars in this, there's no background cars, there's no people around. It's a desert, a complete abandoned desert, a road, 3 cars shot perfectly. Here's the thing, the music score helped so much with this film. It was one of the beautiful things about this film that I particularly and specifically loved about this film. The POV camera going up and down, you yourself, the audience, feeling like you were on the passenger seat going through all of this and feeling, oh my god, is this car getting closer and closer? And you just feel everything that's going on, the edge of your seat. Even though action doesn't seem that intense, the perfectionist of Paul Thomas Anderson and how it's shot and how the music score lands smoothly, perfectly, in synchronicity with everything that's going on, that's what gets the intensity, that's what gets the emotions from the audience at the edge of your seat. That is the brilliant mind of this brilliant director that is my favorite. It's become my favorite. And if he doesn't win for best director for this movie, I'm going to do something. I'm gonna be Sean Penn.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
And now I also want to say about the performances. Now, this movie had A-listers here. A-listers, including Leonardo DiCaprio, Taina Taylor, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, Regina Hall, and newcomer Chase Infinity, that daughter. I love Leonardo DiCaprio's performance in this, of being a person that's kind of like, I don't know what's going on because I don't do technology, I don't do Wi-Fi, and he just went into his character of feeling that. There was one scene where he is talking and trying to get a password from a phone, and then, you know, the coding and stuff like that, and it's hilarious how he is interacting with the other person that's on the other line, because he doesn't remember 16 years of coding. He doesn't remember the password of like, what time is it? It's not a spoiler, by the way, it's just what time is it, and he doesn't know, and it's just hilarious. It goes on for, I think, probably like 40 minutes. He's trying to get this password, and it's hilarious, and he does it perfectly. I love Chase Infinity. She's a newcomer, but she does it brilliant in this film. She plays the daughter brilliant. She plays this daughter that is going through a whole lot because her mom, you know, something happens to her mom. Leonardo DiCaprio also is the father. Sean Penn is trying to also get involved with everything that's going on, and she breaks down what a daughter that's going through it all, like a daughter that's going through their parents' divorce, she's going through all of that, but 10 times worse. With that being said, guys, I can go on with so many positives. I cannot even look or think about any negatives in this film. The only negative thing that I could say that is probably other people are not going to enjoy this film as much as me, due to the fact that it does play a big role on which side is going strongly for, like, the movie is pointing as strongly for. And I know some people are not going to like that. For me, I enjoy it, so let's do this. One battle after another. Do I recommend it? Of course I do. In the beginning of the review, I'll pretty much spoil it for myself, pretty much spoil it for you guys, that hey, I enjoyed this film. It should win Best Picture, it should win Best Director, it should win Best Actor, Supporting Actor. I love Sean Penn in this. He plays a role, a villain role. Not only is he funny at times, but he is scary and creepy as hell. The walk that he does, the little facial expression that he does, everything that he does emotionally and facially, I guess you could say. I hated this guy, but at the same time, I think that he does a brilliant role when it comes to the villain part. Score-wise, I would have to give this a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I think right now it is the best film of this year for me. The best film of this year, and it should win best everything for the Oscars. So, what did you guys think of One Battle After Another? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What is your favorite Paul Thomas Anderson film? Put your opinions in the comments down below. Guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, I have been Paulie. It's been Cinna Paulie Reviews. That's all, guys. Wait, I'm not done. I did a double feature. I went to go see an early film, and let me tell you guys, it is like night and day when it came to this other film. The other film that I'm gonna be talking about is